Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're well. My brother went to work, and then soon after that, little Millie Mouse was picked up by her brother. I don't know why the mother didn't want to stay here with me. Anyway, I guess she thought it would be too much for me. Mothers know best, right? Plus, she was over to hang out with my brother anyway, but she did not want to leave. She could stay here all day. I wouldn't be on right now, but she could have stayed here all day. She says next time she's gonna bring her baby. Then we'll have like a baby sleepover. Getting some more. Then after that, if I am, I'm gonna get a set of twins. Only if I can find twins that's big, not little itty bitty things. Like 20 inches, maybe more, 22 inches, 30, 24. Ooh, that would be nice. Oh no. Mm-hmm. There's nothing important. Story. It's diamond painting. Come check it out on Michelle Creates. There we go. Yes. I think we have enough mashed potatoes. I know someone got the oil really hot in the pan. Got a big bunch of the leftover mashed potatoes. Add a lot of other seasonings to it. Mixed vegetables. Um, Maybe some meat, and they just patted it really tight. They of course they put it back in the refrigerator, get it cold and solid. While it was still solid, it held together fairly nice. Then put egg, and then and more egg, and then breadcrumbs, and then put it in the frying pan, and it fried it like a nice patty, and the kids love those. Um, remember what? No, we were over here. because I think I wanted to do the A's next. Oh, I have to. I had to go. I had to go on Wi-Fi earlier because there's an update on the phone. Now my Train of Dreams, the way it was setting, leaning up against something, some of the diamonds came off, so I'm gonna have to fix that later. I put a washi tape over it, so I wanted to show Millie. She was surprised when I said, "You can take the Doritos home." Now, for me to say that about Doritos, she goes, "I can." I went, "Yeah, both of them." Really, both of them? My brother went, "Yeah, we can always buy new ones." He always runs it by me first. I mean, yeah. I'm the one that said it first anyway. Before I said it to him or asked him. Oh, the cat is going back to the living room. I told him, I'm like, but why? I think I might plug in my TV. Get that going. I told my brother I'm thinking of getting sort of like this, the card table, but the long one. I know some of the kids wanted to they always found a cheaper way, something they can use instead of a desk. Cause, no, Dad, that's too much money. Look, this is like 3/4 price cheaper. Let's get this. That's only a table, so. He actually one time out of boredom he bought a whole bunch of lumber. He didn't know what he was buying it for. He was in the backyard. He made a desk. Then he went, "Oh, how am I supposed to get this inside?" Thank God it fit. Because he would say, I would have to take it apart. Oh, wait a minute. No. One he had to take apart again. So when he made the next one, he made it in exactly how the first one made, but a little different. So he can bring it in. Because he didn't have a big room. His wife said, "We'll use the living room, it's empty." But he didn't want, I guess, he didn't want to. But he eventually did win. One desk got ruined from the weather because it was severe weather and they had to run in. So it's before they burned it in the fire pit. The son says, "Well, get all the screws out." Millie said she doesn't like the single place because it takes so long. I went, oh, I know. We had ribs yesterday, but I didn't eat them off the bone because last time I did, I think a fragment of the bone went into my dentures and then it split my dentures. So I'm like, Daddy, they broke. They broke. How do they break? And says, I was cleaning them and they broke. They cracked. I goes, oh boy. So then we got new ones. I thought I told them to, I want tops and bottoms. He did molds for top and bottoms, but they only did the bottoms. It took so long just to get my new bottom ones. It's ridiculous. When we finally got them and we are leaving, he said right out loud, says, "Well, we're not coming here no more. We're gonna my place because we get them that day." that same day if you're there early enough. So my dad says what he always did. He went in like at opening. He was there, and he could either sit there or go out. I says, well, if I was there, I'll bring my iPad, plug it into my headphones, and I'll just stay there and wait. He goes, that's a good idea. Did I have an iPad then? I can't remember when I got it. Yeah, because one time after I got my dentures, I was gonna say after I got the new one, my mom, no, um, she was there when I had them. She was visiting my sister. She was doing good too. She was doing beautiful. Mm. Oh, one time she wanted to do ribs. Can you eat ribs with the falsitas? I'll cut it off. But then I tried it that day. Well, with that time it went well. But she says I'd rather not even try no more. And then she came up near me with the knife and then cut it off the bones and took my bones away. She took my bones away. Precious, loving mother protection. That's better. On, on Sesame Street. This is really old one. I don't remember if I did see it when as I was a kid, but I didn't brush it off. Man, they had something arguments on there too. When Maria got a job as a construction worker, this is way before Maria and Louise fell in love. But and Louise laughed. He goes, "What? I never heard of a a girl construction worker before." She goes, "Oh," she goes, "I'm gonna do it," and she got all defensive. I think she was still in college back then. I don't even know. I have to see what year that episode was. And if you're wondering why I'm talking about watching Sesame Street when I'm almost 50, well, when I'm feeling sad or down or anything, I go back to my favorite shows I used to watch when I was a kid. And as a teenager, I watched all those shows, and it made me feel better about myself. Made me feel happier. Or sometimes I just feel like watching it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people say that I'm an adult, so I watch adult stuff. I'm like, okay, do you watch Sassy too? Or Cocky too? It's one time Stephanie defended me in high school because I said something about reading Rainbow. She was, oh, did I miss a good one? I went, mm-hmm. And I told her, just, oh my gosh, that was a good one. Sometimes on the weekends you'll see it again. She goes, oh, I gotta watch it. Someone was making fun of me left or right because of that. And she still was, will you shut your blink, 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 Bell? I went, Stephanie, sit down. I went, you just swore. How many times? Like 3. No, she never swore. Not that I know of. I went, sit down. But thank you for defending me. I'm gonna fix this up here. Ivy's sleeping on the couch. She probably got sad because everybody left. First James left, then the little tyke left. I thought she was gonna be here all day, to tell you the truth. Then when she says, "My brother's on the way now," I'm a now. Oh. And then I thought to myself, maybe she has plans. Nope. I don't know. I don't know. Um, my friend in school, she ended up leaving school and going to live with her girlfriend. The mother was okay with it. The father was okay with it. But she had an adult sister. Um, no. She did, after she graduated, she went to live with her girlfriend, which her girlfriend was in almost graduating college. See, this girl was behind on everything. She finally graduated. She was going to quit, but she came out of the closet and she felt good about herself. People treated her different after that. Her adult sister was 20 years older than her. See, my friend, she was a pleasant surprise. to her family, and they couldn't be happy for her that she has someone to love her, and and that she's honest about herself, so she's not lying to herself anymore. She said, okay, okay, so that's what makes you happy. Go for it. But her sister, the reason why she was doing it was because her sister didn't trust her around her kids since she was a lesbian. And I looked at the girl. I'm like, what did you say? The friend overheard me screaming at her sister about it. I'm like, that is not right. You don't think your sister will do something? Oh, of course, they all do. Then she made me tell her what I was out yelling at her sister about. She goes, what? Wait till I tell my mom. Just, oh yeah, you better tell your mom. The father says, fine, you don't trust your sister. I don't trust you here. How's that? And he hung up the phone. I'm like, oh. Because I was yelling at her so much that I missed my boss. She says, I thought you had to ride home. I went, no, I was yelling at somebody. She goes, oh. I didn't say why because, you know. So her and her father gave me a ride home. And they had one of those car phones. And he called her and told her off. Says, you don't trust your sister near your kids just because she's a lesbian? Then we don't trust you in our house near us. And he hung up the phone. Yeah, you see her running over saying sorry. Yes, later on near Christmas. I'm like, yeah, of course she said sorry near Christmas. The boss says, yeah, I know. She came over at her birthday too. They kind of fibbed. Said, "Oh, I mailed your present out." She goes, "Oh, okay. If I knew you were coming, I would have not have mailed it out." So after he left, well, we're going on vacation, so hopefully no one takes it. I says I'll call and have them stall it. So that's what she did, and she's he called her when he got to the. She says, call us when you get to the hotel." When he got to the hotel, says, "Oh, they stalled it." They returned it back to me, so I'll resend it out another time. So let me know a few days before you're leaving, and I'll send it out. He never bought it yet. He bought like a little plaque that said, and he sent away for it to be done about friends of the how family is and how you should treat them and stuff like that. I can't remember what offhand exactly. Yes, I remember some things and not other things that I don't hear about all the time. And then that date comes up. Sometimes I forget about it. Last year I didn't, if you remember. I said it right away. She came on and boom. That's only because she says, "Oh, today's my anniversary." She told me last year. That's how I remember last year, I think. I'm hearing creaking again. There's no one in here. I told my brother this is weird. Both me and your dog heard it. We heard your dog creaking upstairs, your door. And then Millie says, "It's haunted." And she goes, "Spirits, be good to me. I'm a nice person." She's funny, so she's gonna take her baby here next time she comes down. She's more than welcome anytime. So if she's watching TV, guys, then if I'm not on, I'll make up time. Oh my gosh, that dog whined for a long time, and really had a point. I heard you yelling, "Stop it, stop it." Did it help? I'm like, no. See, just don't yell at her. But I got her to go back to sleep on my bed when I get up at 6:30. I said, we're doing something different since I said the baby's sleeping, so we're gonna go back in the room. Now Millie insisted that when I took her out in the middle of the night, that the dog went to her and gave her a kiss. I mean, I did not go. I didn't get up during the night. Yeah, you didn't know. No, the last time was 10 something. I looked on the security thing, and the first time was you must have felt it then before James came down. She was loose through the house because I got up. Oh, because I came in here. So, even my brother said, "Yeah, I heard it go up." I went, "That was not me. The last one was at 10 something and at 6." Because she didn't wake me up all night. Or I must have heard her whine and thought she was whining about getting up again. I'll do 4 and 4 instead of one big 8. David said you can control 4 better than 8. See? Well, maybe not. It's not even. I wanted this. There's an update on my iPad. There is. I'm gonna do it because there's no one on right now. Agree. Agree. We know where we're gonna put the tree now. So we're gonna move a chair somewhere else. It's one of those I call them decorative chairs where no one should be on it. So we'll move that chair somewhere else, put the clock somewhere else, put the tree in that corner, and there you go. Don't worry, I'm getting to the. Don't worry, I'm getting. Here we go. Oh, oh. Now the blankets on the foot warmer, it'll get really warm. It's covered. So I wonder if this one will have it too. I can see it says for all users. Holy cow! I was just thinking, my Nana's been going. I don't even remember the day she she passed. I don't know why. I think it's been 23 years since she passed. Holy Toledo! 23 years. She passed away 6 years after Auntie Jen. And yeah, and Papa, um, good heavens, oh, over 40 years. Yeah, over 40 years. I don't know the date of that either. I think I have his write up somewhere. He was good friends with Providence Journal. That's the newspaper in Rhode Island. So they did the write up for free. I'm like, cool. That's nice of them. Nana says, yes. See, I actually got to read the whole thing and understand. Do you understand that? I said, mostly. So I think she sat me down and read it out loud, and she helped me with words and stuff. I don't. Some people say, well, you act like you're dumb. I'm like, I can read, yeah, but understand what I read? Nope. Why do you think I use the NLT version of the Bible? I understand it, but New World Translation, I understand that. Well, just as much, but it has the word Jehovah in it. Yeah, I remember when I came out here to visit, and we were going to Bridget's house, and that's when I first met Millie. So that was for then. I've been here almost so it's for almost 6 years ago. Holy! I have no idea who that was, but I messaged Millie and told her I am on YouTube. I remember people got mad at me because my phone kept ringing. I said, "Ignore it." I'm like, okay. It kept ringing, ring, 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 ring. Answer it, man. Same person that told me to ignore it. I don't know where I seen it. I thought I didn't know that there was 3 A's. I told my brother already for my birthday cake. Yes, I love German chocolate cake. It's my favorite. But I rather have a cake that everybody can enjoy. You know what I mean? That birthday cake, I had to eat the whole thing. I know there's people out there that's watching, like, you know you liked it. I'm like, of course. Because I also have people getting mad at me. Well, look at you having cake every day. What am I supposed to do? Leave it there to rot? My brother couldn't eat it. There was coconut in it, and he didn't realize it. So I took a bite. I went, "Don't eat it! Don't eat it! There's coconut." He says, "I don't think there's much in it." He started eating it, and already could feel his stomach grumbling out. Yeah, making a familiar sound he doesn't want to happen. He gets really sick for that from coconut. He doesn't understand it, but coconut flavoring is fine. I'm like, hmm. So, 2, 3. But I think it's the coconut shavings that don't agree with him. When he was a baby, he couldn't have chocolate. Now that toy that I was playing with Ivy and she got hurt from it. Not seriously hurt. She just got, I was playing and it went flying, and she watched it going. I went, move, 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 Ivy, move, and it went hit her. I mean, and she was yelping. She was okay. I held her, and she was just like shaking from it. She was fine. I was petting her. I was touching her head, her nose, and everything. And she didn't yelp when she didn't like pull away when I touched anything. But she wouldn't go in that room for a long time that day. I felt horrible, so I gave that to the big dog, and the kid and grabbed it when they were leaving. I don't want nothing to do with it. Things happen. Accidents will happen. I don't want no one messaging me or saying on here as to what a horrible thing you or I nearly killed her. I don't want to hear none of that because it was an accident. Accidents will happen. And no, I did not do it on purpose. I know someone's going to say that. It's bound to happen. I don't know what Christmas or like I haven't paid me yet. I was thinking of getting the Thanksgiving one first, and then get a Christmas one after. Well, the holiday that's right after Christmas is Easter, correct? So, well, there's St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day. I really don't like Valentine's Day. My least favorite day. Someone says, why? I says, well, my father died yesterday, and I really don't want to celebrate this day. I never liked it before. It's a senseless holiday. I always thought. Whew. I feel better now since that's out. It's been tugging on me. Mm. Oh, that is down too much. Oh, shh. It's up too much. Maybe I can, yeah. How come you can't find like twin? twin baby reborns that's 24 inches long and sleeping. I want a bigger sleeping baby boy. Yeah, I want a big sleeping baby boy. Don't have to be twin. I think I want a boy next. Another boy next. I know someone had bookshelves. And she made that into a mini thing for her baby reborns. Each shelf was a baby, and her husband made like little railings. Yeah. I went, that is so clever. And she says if the time comes, he says he can make a glass door on it. I'm like, do it. That's an awesome idea. She says at first he made just a soft cushion for each one and put it up there. She says, "How about this? You can make like a railing to see." He goes, "Well, let's see if I can make one." And he made one, put it on. He actually at first he was just, let's just wedge it in there, and he did. But after a while, I guess out of the pressure, it moved or something, and it popped off and scared the crap out of him for one. But then he put it in there and found, put one little nail in there. Oh, it's coming on back on now. Oh. Oh, I was gonna say I could do that one. Nope, it's 5 on both sides. Well, I mean, I can't do it as of one unless I have an 11. Oh, I can probably try it. No. Sorry, just thinking about things. 4. Wait, what's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You remember that time I got a bob? Oh, it's a simple bob. And I said, can you layer it a bit? Let's see what that looks like. But what if you don't like it? I said, that's fine if I don't like it because I told you to do it. That's true. It won't be my fault you look ugly. I went, no, no, no. It'll be my fault. We had to laugh. Of course, that wasn't ugly. She knew that. And I knew that. I went, oh. I went, she's the only. I went, oh my gosh, you did awesome. Yeah, I like that. And then she did it again another time. It didn't come like the other time. I went, no, it didn't. But it still looks cute. You did a wonderful job. But that one time, it fell into place. There's actually a picture of it on Facebook. Amazon. That's funny. It's funny when I was in Rhode Island, shoulder length, no shorter than my shoulders. So when you're done and it's dried and everything, it'll just be a little bit below my shoulder. Okay. She cut it so short it's slightly under my ears. I didn't say slightly under my ears. I said shoulders. She goes, oh, but is it okay? I went, yes. I went. I told my brother, why didn't you tell us? I did tell her. I says, but it's fine. That's the only time I was upset about my haircut ever from that place. Uh, um, Super Cuts in Rhode Island. It's 53 out now. It was cold earlier. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Someone just sent me a friend's request. I'm not sure if it's real or not. I'll find out. we find out. Because if this is a fraud, it's Jennifer Keaton. Oh, wait, hold on. She just messaged me. She must be watching. Hey, Michelle, it is. I am on my backup account, my regular account. My regular account. I can't. Um, that's funny how you just messaged me because I was about to see if it was a legit friends request. Okay, let's get back to Facebook and go boop. It's funny how these multi places sometimes are not big enough. It doesn't seem like it's big enough for what they say they're supposed to carry. That's why I'm having trouble picking them up sometimes. Yeah, she can't get into other phone. She's a new one. So she's using her father's old phone. What's this next one? I can still do. Even though. Yeah, there's another Z. I knew I was going to find one. I'm definitely having mac and cheese for lunch. Oh. One time we had leftover pierogies, and my mom heated them up, and I wanted macaroni and cheese. It was only was it 3? Well, she put it in with my mac and cheese and added some more cheese and a little bit more milk and butter. Melted that and then put the pierogies in it so it could get the cheese sauce on it. And so she put it all on the plate for me. I'm like, oh, you did the pierogies too? And I tasted them. Like, oh my gosh, that's so good. Mm. Mac and cheese. How long did I last with not talking to anybody? 69 minutes. What? Oh, that's right. I came on late. I was gonna come on early, but they didn't leave until after 10, and then I did the update on my phone. So mac and cheese. Oh, one time I used cream. I'm like, yeah. I bought cream just for make like that in um the butter that has what cream cheese in it. I think I bought something like that, and they use that for the butter, and it came out so creamy and so good. Seriously, it wouldn't. It wouldn't take. to fix Train of Dreams is part of it that ripped off. Not ripped off. Came off. Well, there's no one here now. Okay, so space and then so Sunday's a little weird in the morning. So because I think I'm gonna do a short lives, short devotions on the weekends because why not? That's only if I finish the book on the Friday. If not, I'll finish it. I'll just finish the book whenever. But I'm gonna go and make lunch because I'm like starving. So I love you. Sorry, excuse my term. I'm really hungry. I'm not starving. I'm far from it. So I love you. Love, don't judge. Peace out.